Alright, so today we're going to go through a couple of self-defense techniques for some really common situations. My name is Judah Wheeler, this is my brother Joseph Priest. The first thing we're going to do is hair grab. I'm going to grab his hair and make out that I'm going to punch him. Watch his reaction. He's going to do it as quick as he possibly can the first time. You ready? Yeah. Okay, let's break that down. So, I grab his luscious locks like this. The first thing he does is put his hands over my fist like that.
This also protects my face from an incoming attack, so if he has thrown a punch, I'm blocking.
Right. Next thing he's going to do, whilst applying pressure to my fist, squashing my knuckles together, he's going to go lower his head down like that.
I can also twist the hand away,
a wrist lock, yeah,
releasing it as I have it
me
there.
a lot of pain.
And from there, I'm free to move away unless I want to continue with the lock.
Okay, so something slightly similar, but with a very different response. He's going to grab my shirt and make out he wants to punch me. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got to deal with this arm here. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight in around his head like this and flip him over my shoulder. Now here, as you can see, I've got his arm trapped. Right? If he starts being awkward, I can put my foot across there, into his throat, and now I've got him in a really secure position. And I can pound on him there, and there's not much he can hit me with apart from this leg. But if he does try to hit me with that leg, I've got the advantage because his leg's not as strong in this position as my arm is.
Well, I find the best thing to do is when someone first grabs you by the shirt, move off and this will stop the shot coming across from the other side.
Yeah.
Because my hand's in the way. I've covered this here, allowing me now to move in. From here, I've moved
You want to come around and look what he's done?
Come around here, I've applied a wrist lock, I've moved in. This, keeping my head down, makes it hard for him to hit me with the other hand. With it also means I can use my whole body weight to take him down to the ground. From here I'm away, I've got control of his arm. Do I want? The only thing he can do from there is to start trying to move his body around. And I can apply this, and if you also, a very simple thing, it's very easy then to break that wrist if you want to. Or just hold him in place. Take him over, and I can then control him from here with it. As you notice, I'm keeping myself on this side of his body, far away from his legs. If he's trying to kick me, that's quite difficult. If he's trying to punch me with the other hand, again, it's quite difficult, and I can just say, calm down, relax, and desist.
Excellent.
The useful thing about that one is if you're a much smaller person, and growing up with him, I was normally 4.5 years younger and he was a lot bigger. To apply this, if it's in close like this, now what they teach with wrist locks, you've got to straighten this arm for me to get the strength and the control over it. If he's got a stronger arm than me and he pulls my arm here, I can't do it. There's no way I can do it. However, if I put my body between, he cannot then pull his arm in close to him. I now have the power. He can try and then grab me round the throat, which is why you have to be very quick and keep the head tucked in and down. Once it's from there, you're around to the floor, and then you want to move yourself away. You do put yourself in a slight amount of danger by turning your back into them, but the benefit is, if you've got a good hold on his wrist, you will be in complete control of the wrist. And there's so much pain on that wrist, they won't want to do anything else.
The most common attack is normally a stepping in right hand, but every now and then, you're going to get someone who will throw a straight right at you. When that happens, you want to block it again. Notice it again, arm over here. Now, because he's got his left foot forwards, I'm going to push him this way and take that one there. But I'm going to let go of the arm because I don't need to go down over him where he's got his big right leg right in between my legs. That would be very dangerous for me. One more time, he's going to come in with a straight right from his backhand. I'm going to block up like this. Notice how I get my head down as well. I don't just move my arm up, hoping that's going to do everything. Get my head down there. I'm going to go over here like this. I might push my hand in there, and then take his foot like that. Now, every now and then, you're going to fight somebody who is left-handed. Right, so, from here, if I think there's going to be a fight, I'm going to talk to people like this. Oh, I don't want to fight. Right, now when he throws his attack, whatever attack it is with his left hand, there we go, boom, and down again.